Greetings and salutations, all of you lovely Zenescope fans out there. Welcome to the first retailer live stream of the new year. Happy 2022, everybody. First Tuesday of January, of 2022. So, welcome to you. I see we got some people watching right now. Happy. Hello, Larry. Hello. Welcome everybody to the Zenescope retailer live stream. I'm going to go ahead and do our little spiel here. As you all know, Zenescope has always appreciated all the brick and mortar comic book and hobby shops that have supported us over the years. Comic shops are the lifeblood of this industry, and because of this, we began these retailer streams to support these shops and retailers. This week's guest is our beloved partner from wonderful Salt Lake City, Black Cat Comics. Unfortunately, we're still waiting on them right now, but they should be joining with us any moment. So half of the proceeds from today's stream from any of the Zenescope fans and buyers will go directly to Black Cat Comics in Salt Lake City. For any comic book retailers looking to be featured on our upcoming retailer live stream, or if you have a shop that you'd like to refer, please contact our sales representative, the wonderful Jason Condilis, at jcondilis@zenescope.com. For any inquiries about the Zenescope Diamond Retailer Program, please contact Jennifer at can't butcher this last name, Burmel. Thank you. That's my studio manager off on the side giving me the correct notes. So I think I'm looking and seeing. Hello, everybody in the stream. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Gary. Hello, Jenna. Hello, Chuck. It's good to see you, the main man, IT himself. So Black Cat is not here at the moment. They're probably busy selling comics. So I think we are going to pass it over for the time being to the Sultan of Sales himself, the main man. Please put your hands together for Jason.
What up? So first of all, I understand that Greg is having technical difficulties. I just texted him. He just texted me back. So he should be getting on any moment now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk a little bit about the first new release that we're doing. If Greg does bop on, Amber will let me know. We can just go right back to Noah. We'll go right to the interview because I'd rather do that first. Have you guys get a good look into Black Cat. So just give you a little bit of background on Black Cat. First of all, Greg Gage, who's the owner there, I've known for as long as I've been with Zenescope. I've met him numerous times. He predates me selling to comic shops. He was buying from Dave before me. He was collecting Zenescope before Dave even started with Zenescope. I would say Greg is the original VIP. He is the original buyer of Zenescope. He's been buying us from 2005 when we first started. So he's that loyal of a customer, that loyal of a store. Greg is obviously VIP too as well. He's been with us again since our very get-go, since our very first book and so forth. Greg has been collecting and reading us and also pushing us. He's one of these stores that carries anywhere from, I would say, 5 to 10 of every single regular copy that we do, A, B, C, D, every single thing that we do, and includes all the variants too as well. So if you get a chance to contact Greg at Salt Lake, I highly recommend the store. Highly recommend if you're obviously in the area in Salt Lake and you want to stop into that store. It is top rate. I am a huge fan of Greg. I don't want to go so far as to say he's my best customer, but he probably is one of my best customers. He's certainly my longest standing. That's for sure. Greg has, written us glowing reviews when we've done stuff in past with Greg's store too as well. Again, he's just that type of guy. I would consider him a best friend, Greg, at Black Cat. All right, so anyway, I want to get to talking about this new release, if I can. First of all, I want to say a huge Happy New Year's to all of you out there. A huge Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, all that stuff, all happy holidays. Hope you all had a good, safe holiday. Quite a few of us were like incapacitated this past holiday. We were out sick. We were missing days. We were passing kidney stones. We were struggling as a company. Amber and myself actually missed 4 or 5 days last week in the office. None of us were in the office. I think Dave was in the office. I think Kiara, were you out all last week too as well?
I came back Thursday.
Came back on Thursday. Kiara did. Casey was missing us. She was.
David was in the office.
I think Dave was in the office by himself, pretty much.
No, David was in the office.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wall.
Oh, Wall was here.
Yeah, we weren't here.
We missed Wall. Jeez, oh man, we missed Wall. Wall was here. So we flu was going around our office as well as COVID too as well. Knock on wood, I did not get COVID myself. I don't think Amber did either as well. I don't know if you want to, well, whatever. Doesn't really. Kiara had it.
I had COVID.
You did have COVID?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think you did. I thought you were just sick.
No.
I thought you were just sick because you're a Cowboys fan. Oh, here comes. First of all, I want to point out
much earlier.
tremendous pants. Tremendous pants. Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't say anything.
You got great pants going on today, dude.
Funny story actually about these spandex pants right here that I'm wearing. I went to the gym today to work out and I forgot to pack another pair of pants and I was like, guess I'm wearing my gym pants today.
Guess I'm wearing
what
these
else
pants
do
to
I
work.
do? Anyway, I've come on here to say that the Dallas Cowboys, as you know, kicked some Dallas Cowboys butt on
Did they
Saturday.
kick their own butt? You just said.
And
just
you
said
know,
they kicked
us,
some Dallas
we
Cowboy
kicked
butt.
your butt, although,
You
again,
mean-
I went to the game, that's all I wanted to throw out. And I also wanted to shout out somebody very special right now who gave us a coin. Do you have your coin out
I
here?
do not have my.
I have my coin, I think.
All right, get your coin, dude. So yeah, I think was it Phil?
Yeah.
Phil Zill gave us coins so we can flip where it says the Eagles rule and Jason
I'm gonna
dominates,
put this right
and then
up.
it's tails. The Cowboys suck.
There you go. Here is the bad side, and
That's-
this is the good side.
There's Cowboys suck side. There it is right there.
And every time it flips, it's gonna say,
It's gonna say winner, winner, chicken dinner. Eagle. There it is. Eagle came up. Out. There it is. Eagle. Jason wins. Jason wins means you have to exit stage right. All right. I want you to know, Amber did go to the game. She's very proud of the Cowboys beating the Eagles practice players. The Eagles actually hired a couple of high school students to play for them on Saturday evening. But I'm not going to take anything away from the Cowboys win. I mean, the Cowboys win is a Cowboys win, and they did play the Eagles practice players, and they did really well against them. I mean, it's almost like, Detroit beating Green Bay in the last week. Perhaps you think that Detroit is obviously a better team than Green Bay since they beat them in the last week of the season when Green Bay wasn't playing any of the starters in the second half. All right, but all you boys out there, you know what's going on. All right, so apparently he's still not back in the stage.
no, start it off.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to text Greg while we're going. Hold on, the stream is not connecting. That's what Greg is saying. Do you want to shoot him an email, or do you want to shoot him a text? Let me give you his.
Text me his number.
Here, take it right here. Let me just give you his. There you go. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about new release 1. All right. So new release 1, if you are interested in new release 1, you're going to put NR1 into the notes. It could be cover A, could be cover B, could be cover C. If you're going to have it signed, you can have it signed by Joe and Dave. This one is actually written by Pat Shand, but I believe Dave either did story concept, did some editing on it. Joe obviously can sign every single thing that we do. So this, what we do is we have a Grin Spotlight series, which actually we focus on certain characters of ours. This one actually happens to focus on Hellchild. So Grim Spotlight Hellchild. This would be actually cover A that you see here. So if you're interested in this, it's covered by Igor Vitorino. So to tell you a little bit more about the book, again, it focuses on Hellchild. It is basically Hellchild coming up against one of her arch nemesis, one of these characters named Tor, T-O-R, and I'll spell that for you. So Tor almost kind of brands Hellchild and almost kind of takes over her mind. Not necessarily takes over her mind or whatever, but brands her to the point where if she actually fought back against him, she gets like she gets all burned up about it and so forth. So she can't fight Tor. So he brands her, then hires her basically to kill off one of his co-workers, one of his arch nemesis, and so forth. He basically wants to hire her to do what she would normally do anyway. But there's obviously a twist involved. So again, if you're interested in Hellchild, Again, focused on our Hellchild cover, our character. She's basically a demigod of ours. She is part vampire. She is part devil, basically daughter of Hades, and so forth. So again, this is cover A. And again, it is a $5.99 book. So if you're interested in cover A and you want to have it signed, please put into notes that you'd like to have it signed. So again, this would be NR1 cover A, and you got to have it signed or unsigned. Cover B would be this book right here, which would be this cover right here. All right, and this is cover B. So if you're interested in NR1 cover B, this is Harvey Tullabow. All right. So if you're interested in, again, NR1 cover B, and again, please specify whether you want to have it signed or unsigned. It is only $5.99. There is over 32 pages of content in this book, is what we'd like to call an oversized book. Normally comics are about 20, 22 pages or so in size for a $3.99 issue. This is over, it's 32 pages of story. So again, it is $5.99. All right. So that again is cover B. All right, I could actually put these in the product can up there. All right, so that is cover A there, and then this is cover B here. Whoops, whoopsie. Let me see if I can put those everybody's up. So stand up, you. All right, cover C is my favorite. If you guys have not heard of Ivan Tao, I highly recommend going to the web store now. Highly recommend going to your comic shop and asking them about Ivan Tao covers. So Ivan is Ivantao. I am a huge fan of this gentleman. This is the Ivan Tao cover there. This is easily exclusive worthy. It is collectible cover worthy. I'm a huge fan of Ivan Tao's. He has done quite a few different covers for us over the past month to 2 months now. Huge fan. Again, this young man is just absolutely crushing. Easily one of our newest hot artists that we have dealt with. And this would be NR1C. So NR1C, and please specify whether you want to have it signed. If you don't want it signed, you certainly don't have to. Again, when we do our signed books are free. So we're not charging you to have this signed by Joe, who is the owner of Zenescope, signed by Dave, who is one of our editors. We're not going to charge you for the signings as far as that goes. Okay, straight in the backstage. Yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do is, that's perfect timing. We're going to turn it over to Noah and the interview with Greg. Greg, welcome, sir. Thanks for joining us. All right, so I'll cut it over to Noah whenever you're ready. Take it away, sir.
Yep. Hello.
All right.
This is, wait, hold on. Oh, hey, there I am. Hi, how's everyone doing? And I think we got who you've all been waiting for here. Greg has just popped in. Let's see if we can pull him up. Hello, Greg. Can you hear me okay? I like that shirt. That's very cool.
I think we got an audio situation now.
Uh-oh. Can you hear me okay? How do I sound? Can you hear me? Hello? Oh, we lost him. We had him and we lost him. The anticipation is killing me. I am very excited after listening to Jay's rave review of Greg. He sounds like the cool guy to talk to. So I guess, Jason, if you can hear me, I don't know if they're going to pop back in here. I might just pass it back over to you. Is that all right? Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe we got it.
I think we're back.
Hey, we're back. Can you hear me okay?
All right. What's up?
Oh, what's up? We are moving now. You hear me?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Very cool.
Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, hey, no problem. Sorry you had technical difficulties. We're just happy to have you here.
Yeah, happy to be here. Thank you so much, you guys.
Yeah, so Jay was talking you up. I'm not sure if you heard on the stream. He was saying you're like the original Oh, there he is. You see him there?
Hey, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man.
What's up?
Love you, dude.
Love you too, man.
He was singing your praises. He was saying you are the original VIP, the OG VIP. And you've been a Zenescope fan for some time.
Yeah, I've been always collecting your stuff. When it very first came out, I just thought it looked super cool. Picked it up. It was a lot of fun. We've been stocking it in the store and pushing it ever since. It's great.
Very cool. So first question, why don't you give us a little background on your store? Some origin stories, if you will.
Well, you're kind of chopping up a little bit, but I can hear most of what you're saying. Yeah, we've been around for going on 18 years now. It's going to be 18 years in May. We are definitely a comic specialty store. We don't do games or cards or anything like that. But as you can see, we got a lot of comics here.
Nice.
We just expanded, thankfully, last year. It was a little weird, a little tight there coming through. But honestly, you know, thanks to Zenescope and a lot of other publishers that really, really support local comic shops and small businesses, you guys really helped us get through everything. And I do appreciate that more than you know.
Oh, well, thank you so much. And I mean, the same goes for you guys, you know, especially, you know, like Jason was saying, you know, I'm still kind of new to the company myself, but it sounds like you've been here longer than I have. But, you know, also just the fact that, you know, comic shops, you know, I know I've said it before, but they're the lifeblood of the industry. You know, you go into the comic shop, you meet the people, you talk to the people, you get to, you know, it's like a treasure hunt too, flipping through the long boxes, short boxes. Yep. So always a good time.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. There's an amazing amount of challenges that have happened in the last couple of years, but you know what? We're still here. We're still kicking. So,
well, we're glad. We're happy for it. So, what does a typical day in the store look like for you? I know you said it was primarily comics. Do you have a typical day?
I don't even know if there's such thing as a typical day anymore.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you know, we've got usually trying to put back issues away, trying to, you know, price as much stuff as we can. We've got a ton of mail orders. Don't do a lot on eBay or online. We primarily just do stuff here in the store. So, you know, it's just crazy organization is most of it, really.
Shout out to Chuck for throwing the link in there. Thank you, Chuck, our IT
guy.
Thank
you.
And I will say, Greg, I was getting some laughs out of your Facebook page. I was going through earlier today, and I liked your office memes that you were throwing up there.
Yeah, we're still waiting for a.
I'm sorry.
We're still waiting for a shipment this week.
Yeah,
but you know what? Hey, that's the way it goes sometimes, right? You just got to get through it. So yeah.
Well, what do you tell us? Going down my list of questions here, why don't you tell us? What do you enjoy most about the store and its community? You know, like you said, you've been here for 18 years.
Well, you know, I mean, one huge thing is I do like, you know, just what you said, community. It's, you know, a bunch of people that can share their love for something, come in, just hang out. You know, it's an overused word these days, but I mean, it is a safe space. You know, you come in, you have a good time, you know, walk out smiling, then our day is great. You know, and there's such a variety of things now, you know, that people can read. We've got, you know, a lot of all ages stuff. You know, anything you want, there's something here. So it's great.
That's great. So do you have any, like, do you host any events or do anything like that? Any in-store promotions?
We do. Yeah. We're going to finally be getting back to that this year. We've had, you know, we usually have signings for anniversaries, things like that. Our anniversary is coming up. We'll be in May, but we're not doing the signing until June because that's a little too close to Free Comic Day.
Gotcha.
But yeah, we've got some great people coming in. I wish I could tell you who they were right now, but some of them, yeah, there you go.
That's fine. The anticipation, let it build.
Yeah. But we'll definitely post everything on our website, on our social media, on all that kind of stuff when, you know, we can leak all the information there. But yeah, it's going to be, I mean, there's going to be 9 or 10 creators here signing. It's going to be great. A lot of fun.
Very cool. Hey, so if anyone is watching in the Salt Lake area or is looking to drive to the Salt Lake area, keep your eyes peeled because it sounds like there's going to be some exciting stuff coming in.
Yep, it's going to be great.
Craig, would you mind giving us like a little tour of the
yeah,
store?
I'd love to. Yeah, I would love to. So we've kind of got behind me here, this is the all ages section. We've got a lot of stuff, goes all the way pretty much this whole wall here. There's back issues for all ages, new stuff, graphic novels, things like that. Anybody comes in with a kid saying, hey, we need something good, we say, go to Spidey underneath there. There you are. So
that's a good way to do it.
Yeah. So we've got that. We've got across this wall here, these are our graphic novels and manga section. We were, like I said, lucky enough to be able to expand all that. So we've got quite a bit going on here. We have got, we started in this tiny little store. It was barely 1,000 feet, 1,000 square feet, and we're now almost triple that.
Wow.
So I feel pretty lucky we got that. Of course, here we got the statue case with a bunch of cool statues and busts and things like that in.
That's
And
a cool
then
case.
kind of our pride and joy here is our back issues, which you can see we have got a few. We're all about back issues. We've got thousands and thousands and thousands of them here. Just you walk like this, it kind of just keeps going and going and going. And it's, that's really what we primarily really use our time for, is that and stocking the new stuff.
That's like an optical illusion, all of those long boxes.
Yeah. Yeah, try stocking them. And then this is our new section here down this wall. So everything that we have up here is going to be 3 issues if it's an ongoing book. So just 3 issues. Then we put them in the back issues. We don't want stuff getting too stacked up and falling off the wall, things like that. So we're kind of in the midst of getting everything ready just in case things show up. But yeah, that's about it. We're a lot bigger than we used to be, thankfully. We've got a lot of great stuff in here. We've got a local section. Thank you very much. That was really nice of you to say.
Oh, that's very cool.
So we've got local section. We've got these are, it's tough to do with the phone because the laptop wasn't working. Sorry. These are a bunch of exclusives we have that we've done. Then we've got the local section here, which is all just local creators, writers, artists, things like that. Toys. We got a whole bunch of quarter books here. Just a lot of stuff. We got a Scott. Hi, Scott. Scott, say hi. There you go. That's
Hi, Scott. Good work, Scott.
So yeah, that's kind of it. We've got a bunch of kind of higher end stuff behind the wall here. We've got a bit of a challenge Spider-Man that's trying to get over the monitor from the back. He's having a tough day, but
just struggling.
Anyway. Huh? No, I'm gonna flip the camera right here. Also, just say hi, G.
Hi.
There you go.
Hello.
That's G. Anyway,
Oh,
so yeah, that's kind of what we do here. That's it. We just love comics, love doing it.
Yeah, that's great to hear. Now, if you don't mind me asking, do you have a Zenescope section on your wall?
Well, I don't know if we call it a Zenescope section, but we have got insane Zenescope back issues here. Let's see. They start right in here. Oh man, look at that. We got some nice exclusives here too. So
there you go.
So yeah, we start all the way back. Oldest one we got here is the 38 from the first series. We still got some of that older stuff here because we always order pretty heavy on them. Basically, Zenescope goes from about here to right about here. We got a lot of boxes of your stuff here.
Cool.
And of course, prominently displayed on the new shelf as well.
Nice.
We just love to support publishers, things like that support us and care about small shops. And you guys are definitely one of them.
That's Thank you so much for saying that. That's great. Well, like I said, it goes both ways. We appreciate you guys, and I don't know if we'd be here without you. So. Well,
we appreciate it. Thanks.
Well, is there anything else that you'd like to tell us about your store? Anything you'd like to plug?
We've got, hopefully there's going to be a metal cover of very soon of vinyl. It's an image book, but my severed head is on the front of it, which is always fun.
Your personal head?
Yeah.
Wow.
Doug Wagner, the writer, is a really good friend of the shop's. We kind of entered into a variant deal with him. It's the villain variants, creator variants. And that's, I'm going for a record here. I've been decapitated on a cover twice.
What was the other one, if you don't mind me asking?
The other one was Guar.
Oh, that must have been cool.
That was pretty awesome. That was me and my daughter, and the rest of the staff were decapitated on it, and she just ran around like it was the coolest thing in the world. And some of the teachers were like, huh, okay, yeah. But anyway, yeah, so it's really been, it's been a lot of fun.
Great. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I think we enjoyed talking to you. I know I did. And I'm very excited to see all of your cool stuff in the store. So
Thank you very much. All right. Thanks.
Right. Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks. Bye. All right. Well, as I said before, if anyone is in the Salt Lake City area or feels like driving out to Salt Lake City, that is the place to be. You saw them yourself. They got comics on comics on comics. And I know I always like to go through the long boxes and short boxes. So definitely check it out. It seems like a cool place to be. Love Greg. Greg's a cool guy. I think if they're ready for us in the studio, we're going to send it on back to Jay, getting the thumbs up. Here he is, the Sultan of Sales, Master of Moolah, Jay. Added to the stream.
So huge thank you to Greg for doing that. Obviously, thank you to Noah for interviewing Greg. So one of the things I wanted to kind of point out is, again, Greg has been buying from us since 2005, 2006. A lot of those back issues that he mentioned, he wasn't able to pull out, a lot of that stuff. So a lot of you newer VIPs, and when I say newer, I mean newer in the last 3 to 5 years. Greg has stuff from 2006, 2007. So if you want to rate him, you want to give him a call, he's on Facebook too as well. You can contact him that way. You're going to be able to see some older variants that you've never seen of ours. Obviously stuff that you're going to see on eBay going for all sorts of prices. That's one of the things I absolutely love about Greg too as well. He's not going to gouge you as far as cost of books. So please give him a call, shoot him an email, shoot him a Facebook message and say, hey, Greg, I'm really interested in seeing on some of the older Zenescope that you have. And obviously it doesn't have to be older Zenescope. As he mentioned, his shop's been in existence for 18 plus years. So again, he's going to have a lot of older publishers. You might have something that you're looking for. All right, so let's get to the new releases that I didn't cover, or the second new release, I should say. We covered new release 1. This is going to be new release 2. So this would be NR2, and this would be cover A. And if you want to have this one signed, this one actually just be signed by just Joe. Actually, Dave and I wouldn't sign this one. Joe's the writer on this, and I believe the editor is Dave Wall. Yeah, if you want to change the banner on that one, this one actually is just signed by Joe, not Dave. So anyway, this is Robyn Hood. If you're familiar with our Robyn Hood character, it's almost like a female version of Green Arrow. Robyn Hood Home Sweet Home actually kind of focuses on a childhood memory of hers, actually a childhood trauma of hers and so forth, where she met a cousin of hers, an uncle, kind of not really a good uncle and so forth. Don't want to get into specifics and so forth, what goes on in the book, but again, focuses mostly on our Robyn Hood character and something from her childhood, obviously, that was traumatic to her as well. So again, Robyn Hood Home Sweet Home, and again, it's only $5.99. And again, if you want to have it signed by the writer, which is Joe, he'll sign that and he'll sign it for free. So just put NR2, and this would be cover A. Cover A is by Sean Chen. Huge fan of Sean Chen. We actually had him on a stream, I want to say about a year and a half ago. We had Sean Chen on. Absolutely fantastic cover artist of ours. We are lucky to work with all the cover artists that we do, but I'm a huge fan of Sean Chen. So if you're interested in this cover, again, it's NR2A, and again, it's $5.99. If you're interested in cover B would be this bad boy right here. Huge fan. All right. This would be cover B, so this would be NR cover 2B. And again, you can have it signed by Joe. Again, and Joe is the writer. This one is Igor Vitorino. Big fan of Igor Vitorino. Igor Vitorino does a lot of our regular covers and absolutely knocks them out the box each and every time he does. So this would be NR2 cover B. And again, it's $5.99. Please specify whether you want to have it signed by the writer. And then the cover C is by Tristan Thompson. I was fortunate enough to meet Tristan at New York Comic Con this past October. Really nice young man. He was at the Comics Elite booth. We was looking to get some comp copies of some books that he had done with us, and I was able to contact home base or whatever and make sure Kiera got some comps out to him, because I think he had a convention either that following weekend or the weekend after that. So we wanted to make sure we got some comps out to him quickly. So again, this will be NR2 cover C, and again, it's Tristan Thompson. Again, another phenomenal cover artist that we are really fortunate to be working with. And again, if you want to have it signed by the writer, it's Joe Brusha. And again, that would be NR2. And this one is cover C. All right. And again, focuses on Robyn Hood, All three of those books that I just showed you there, the story is the same, just the covers are what are different. All right, so that would be Robyn Hood Home Sweet Home. I kind of got a Robyn Hood theme going today, so I wanted to kind of focus on a couple of Robyn Hood newer graphic novels. We got in Vigilante, I want to say a few months ago, and then we got Robyn Hood Justice in, I want to say about a month ago. So the two graphic novels can both be signed by Joe and Dave. I'm going to do okay, take your time. All right, so I want to tell you a little bit more about Robyn Hood Vigilante. Robyn Hood Vigilante kind of focuses on Robyn Hood in New York. One of the reasons why she's a vigilante now is she's wanted by the police. She is accused of a crime, accused of actually hurting the police commissioner and so forth, but she's framed for the crime and so forth, kind of delves into that. The mayor actually gives the go-ahead for what I want to call like almost like cop robots and so forth, almost like what you would call them, like almost Iron Man cops and so forth, trying to police and trying to bring Robyn Hood into justice. She's forced to go underground, kind of gets dark and kind of gets twisted from there. I don't want to tell you too much what happens with the mayor, what happens with the police commissioner, but there's some twists and some turns obviously involved like we always do. All right. Robyn Hood Vigilante is actually written by Ben Mears. If you're familiar with Ben Mears actually did Hellraiser. I'm sorry. He did Hellraiser for a different publisher. Big fan. I'm a big fan of Hellraiser when he wrote that. Ben's also written a few different things for us too as well, including the Robyn Hood Vigilante too as well. Nothing's really coming to my mind, but I know he's done a few things for us. This I absolutely enjoyed. I actually just reread it this morning. I read it when it first came out, and then I reread it this morning just to kind of familiarize myself again with the story. But again, if you're interested in Robyn Hood Vigilante, again, it's $19.99. And if you want to have it signed, it would be signed by Joe and Dave, who both did the story concepts. Dave probably did some of the editing too as well. And again, it's $19.99. Try and keep in mind half of the proceeds of everything that we're selling is going to Greg at Black Cat in Salt Lake. Huge fan of that store. Definitely want to keep Greg in business, doing always what he's doing. Absolutely fantastic seller of our books. So again, this is Robyn Hood Vigilante. And if you're interested in that, again, it's $19.99. And again, the writer is Ben Mears. All right. You might be familiar with Ben's name from Hellraiser. All right. And again, that is Robyn Hood Vigilante, which is the graphic novel. So again, if you're interested in that too, also please specify whether you want to have it signed or unsigned. So again, it can be signed by Joe. Joe can sign pretty much everything that we do because Joe's our fearless leader, along with Ralph. If we had Ralph in-house, I would say Ralph could sign every single thing that we do too as well. Joe and Ralph created Zenescope in 2005, starting with Grim Fairy Tales, issue 1. So again, both of those guys could sign pretty much every single thing that we do because they come up with the concepts for pretty much every single thing that we do, along with Dave. And of course, with Dave Wall too, who's our lead editor, our editor-in-chief. So again, this is Robyn Hood Vigilante. And if you're interested in that, just go ahead and put into the notes. Please specify whether you want to have it signed. And again, this can be signed by Joe and Dave. All right. And again, that's Robyn Hood Vigilante. All right. And then the other graphic novel that I wanted to talk about is the newer one, which is Robyn Hood Justice. All right. And Robyn Hood Justice is also out in graphic novel. It's also $19.99. This one's actually written by Chuck Dixon. So a lot of you are familiar with Chuck Dixon. If you're not, Chuck Dixon has written a ton of stuff for DC. He is credited with creating the character Bane in the Batman series. There you go, dude. He's credited with creating Bane. Chuck Dixon's actually originally from PA. I believe he makes his home in Florida now. I'm a huge fan of Chuck Dixon. He's done quite a bit of writing for us. He's what you would call a bigger name writer. Only because again, he's written for one of the big two. He's done other stuff for DC too as well. It's just kind of escaped my mind. But I am a huge fan of Chuck Dixon. I've never actually met the man, but if I can tell you right now, I'm going to give him a huge hug because I'm a big fan of his stuff, especially the stuff that he's written for us. What he does with Robyn Hood Justice here is, again, this kind of focuses more on Robyn Hood and how she's underground. Again, it's almost a continuation from the Vigilante. What's great about it is, again, Vigilante leads right into Justice. So if you don't have Vigilante or Justice, to get both of them to me is a good idea, because the story leads basically right into the next. This one focuses a little bit more on Robyn and the fact that she is underground and so forth. Meets up with another young lady, meets up with another friend of hers and so forth, a guy that almost has the ability to turn into what I would call almost like a thing and so forth. We call him Gollum and so forth. And then again, battling with the mayor, once again, battling with these bots that are trying to incarcerate Robyn. So again, this is Robyn Hood Justice. And again, Robyn Hood Justice written by Chuck Dixon. All right, with interiors by Babasu Cortis, one of my Greek brothers from another mother. All right, let me see if I can show you. There's the Gollum that I was mentioning. So you want to pop that bad boy down? There you go. There he is right there. Again, some phenomenal interior art. And of course, written by Chuck Dixon. Big fan, big fan. All right, so that's Robyn Hood Justice. And again, if you want to have that signed, it would be signed by Joe and Dave too as well. All right, so I think we're ready to rock and roll. Let's get on to everybody's favorite segment. If you're ready, Kiara, you're ready to rock and roll. Let's do this. All right, let's go to book number 1. So we're going to do book number 1 has a specific code. Please don't put book number 1 into the notes. That is not the code for the book. All right, so what we're going to do is we only have limited quantities. Same thing as we were doing last year. We'll do 20 of book number 1. I'm going to give you the code, and then once you have the code, again, try and keep in mind it's only $10. These are our Diamond Retailer books. One of the reasons why we limit them is because stores like Black Cat are able to buy these from Diamond directly. They're able to buy us from us directly and so forth. But these are not books that we put on our web store. All right, so we want to do these in limited quantities because, again, they're meant to supplement the shops that do buy from us. So, again, the code on this one is actually going to be Ian, which is IAN. All right, we're only doing 20 of this bad boy for $10. It is a cover by Ian McDonald. It is a 500 print run. The book itself is actually the Grim Spotlight Hellchild. So if you were on in the very first minutes of the show, first minutes of the stream, you saw me highlight Grim Spotlight Hellchild. So the interior of this book is actually that book that I mentioned. Again, the code is Ian, IAN. All right. And again, it's just $10. It is a 500 print run for $10, which makes it an absolute steal. And we're only doing 20 of these bad boys. If you aren't able to get one of these, I apologize. But again, try and keep in mind that these books are meant to supplement to the stores that are buying directly from Diamond, that are buying directly from us and so forth, that qualify to get these Diamond retailers. Okay? All right, so again, it's Ian, which is IAN, and again, it's $10, and it's an Ian McDonald cover. So if you're interested in that bad boy, just go ahead and put it into the notes. Again, the cover is just absolutely slamming. Chad, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Big fan, big fan. Ian McDonald is another one of those just newer cover artists of ours that are just absolutely knocking covers out the box. Big fan of Ian McDonald and the work he has been doing for us. All right, so that is Ian. Again, it's $10. I'm sure it's sold out. We'll try and put the names up of the people that actually got the book. And once I'm going to give Kiara a little bit of time to roll through. So one of the things I wanted to talk about is our VIP program. So I was kind of mentioning our VIP program in passing before, how Greg to me would be one of our original VIPs. I'm seeing a lot of our VIPs in the stream. Matthew Gray, Jeannie Baker Platt, Sleva, Abby Manis, Chad Reynolds, Jan the Man, Chuck Garza, of course, Tammy Morse Gaffney are all VIPs. There's a little bit about our VIP membership. So if you're shopping at Salt Lake, if you're shopping at Black Cat's Comics, we're not looking to take that experience away from you. What we're looking to do is supplement to that. We're looking to reward you for buying from Greg. We're looking to reward you from buying from your local comic shop. What it is a $99 fee. It's a one-time fee. You're getting 2 variants for free with it. It looks like I brought my VIP package up to the shop. So I don't have the books in front of me. You do get 2 books with it. You get 2 variants. One's an Elias Chad Zudas. Another one's a Mike Chrome. You get those for free. You also get a print. This is a lifetime membership too as well. A lot of people are confused as far as how long their VIP membership lasts. It lasts for a lifetime. All right. You do not have to renew each and every year. just shoot us an email at VIP@Zenescope, and we'll get you signed up for being a VIP. And again, it's basically our way of rewarding you for the purchases that you make. Not only rewarding the local comic shop purchases that you make, but also if you come see us at a convention, those purchases there too as well. It's also the purchases that you make through our web store too as well, through our streams that we do. In fact, we have a stream this Thursday where we're going to be doing a live stream from 6 to 9 p.m. We'll be showing you some new books, some really outstanding stuff Joe's got prepared for us. And we're going to rock and roll on this Thursday. That'll be this Thursday evening from 6 p.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Looks like Kiara is ready to rock, so let's go ahead and rock on book number 2. So book number 2, the code is going to be Royle, which is ROYLE. All right, so ROYLE. And again, this is a 250 print run. We normally do our 250 print runs for $25. This one is just 20. Okay, so Royle, we're going to do 20 of these books. Please just go ahead and put Royle into the notes. Robert Pete, looks like we got you covered for that. So again, Royle is ROYLE. That is the cover artist. It's actually John Royle. It is a 250 print run for just $20. So if you're interested in this cover, just go ahead and put Royle into the notes and it shall be yours. Again, Royle is ROYLE. And again, that's a cover by John Royle. And again, the book on the inside is one of those Grimm Spotlight Hellchilds. This one is actually cover I as in indigo. All right. So if you're interested in Royle, please put that in the notes. This would be book number 2 in your program. All right. So book number 2 again is Royle, which is ROYLE. It's a cover by John Royle. This is our January Diamond retailer collectible. All right. And again, that's our silver level. All right. So if you're interested in that bad boy for $20. And again, it's a standalone story. So if you've never collected any of our books before, this is an ideal book to get started with. Not only is it only $20, it's a standalone story. It's got absolutely fantastic cover art by John Royle. Huge fan. Just another one of those phenomenal cover artists that we're extremely fortunate to work with. All right. So again, that is the 250 print run. And again, it is $20. So I'm going to give Kiara a little bit more time to write these ones down. Some of the other advantages to being a VIP is, yeah, please go ahead.
I was going to mention Zenescope Black.
Zenescope Black, yeah. So we just started Zenescope Black, which is a free shipping program that we're running this year. And I believe it goes from January through to December.
A whole year.
So for a calendar year, I think it's $200 if I'm not mistaken.
$199.
$199. And that's only
domestic, $399 international.
$399 international, but that's only available for VIPs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is another reason why you want to join the VIP program. So you can get free shipping with us, meaning every single order that you place from today going through to December 31 of 2022. It is $199. There's the program right there. So you're getting unlimited free shipping. You can order multiple orders. So normally when we do our VIP program, it's $10 flat rate. This is giving you the ability to get free shipping. So let's say you see a book and you know you want to get it, and it's only a 200 print run. It's only a 250 print run, and you're not sure if it's going to sell out. You'd sort of like to couple that with something else instead of shipping one single book. This is an ideal way to get free shipping for the year. So figure if you're going to do about 2 orders in a month, 3 orders in a month, that's about $30. If you times that by 12, you're going to be well over $200. So to me, this is an ideal way to grab some shipping for basically for the entire year at $199. And this is only available to our VIPs. So again, our VIP program, again, we're rewarding you for the purchases that you make at your local comic shop. It's a percentage system. It's based on how many dollars that you spend. And that's a little bit more about VIP. I think we're going to rock on. You ready? All right, let's go to the third book in the program, which is, we're only doing 10 of these bad boys. All right, get your fingers ready. This one is, what is it?
I have on my computer if you need help.
Yeah, what's the code?
ULA.
Oh, yeah, it's ULA. So it's ULA. So ULA. All right, ULA. ULA. All right, I can't read my own writing. That's how small my handwriting is. So ULA. And again, this is John Royle. This one's a limited 150. We're only doing 10 of these bad boys. And keep in mind, it's $40.
It's sold out.
And it's sold out as quickly as I got to it. ULA is going. ULA. ULA. ULA is going. All right. So again, and this one is also a Grimm Spotlight Hellchild. This one is actually cover J. as in Jay's got a feeling the Eagles are taking down the Bucks, baby. Come on. Taking down the old man, the GOAT. Let's take down the GOAT. All right. I actually don't really think the Eagles are going to beat the Bucks. But, hey, if they do and San Francisco happens to win, there's going to be a whole lot of crowing. There's going to be a whole lot of crowing should these things happen. Look who doesn't want to bet me is back up.
Okay, so I'm going to say a few things. Number one, the 49ers, if they beat Dallas, they were looking real good against the Rams.
The Niners do look pretty tough.
I'm looking
They got a good
little
day.
nervous. However, we all know that I love Jimmy G. So if Jimmy G pulls it out,
Jimmy.
I'm going to support Jimmy.
I want you to know, when you talk to Amber about Tom Brady, she's like, oh, Tom. oh, Jimmy. When she's talking about Garoppolo, oh, Tom. Like she knows them.
Yeah, they're my boys. I don't know if you know this. Dallas is going to win this weekend. You heard it here first. Dallas is going to win. The Bucks are going to win.
Not so sure about that.
The Chiefs are going to win. The Rams are going to win.
I'm all right with that so far. Buffalo.
The Patriots are going to win.
Yeah.
I think they're going to beat the Bills. And
we're betting on that one, so.
And, you know,
I'll give you the points.
I could literally give an F less about the Raiders-Bengals game. So I'm just going to throw out that the Raiders are going to pull that one out, surprisingly. And Joe
If Burrow doesn't play, yes.
Yeah. And so you heard it here first. And actually, Jay and I are going to bet on the Super Bowl game, on who we think is going to be in the game.
It's going to be Green Bay.
I don't think it's going to be Green Bay.
It's certainly not going to be Dallas. That's for damn sure.
I don't know. TBD. It's probably going to be the Bucks. Tom Brady's come. My boy Tom is remaking his appearance.
Tom, there you go. My boy Tom. Amber. I don't know if you guys know, but Amber knows the GOAT. All right, she knows the GOAT. Go Raiders, says Rob. All right, we ready to rock on? Let's rock on.
Yep.
All right, so last one, we are only doing 5 of these bad boys. So get your fingers ready. This one is BELLE. 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 Bam, for $75. All right. It is not technically a Z-rated. It's kind of a sheer. I would pull down the Z-rated, but I can't due to there could be some kids in the stream. Who knows? All right. So if you're interested in BELLE, put it into the notes. Bam, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're gone. All right. Try and keep in mind if you don't get the books. All right. Hey, we're doing these books to try and support local comic shops. All right. To support our diamond retailers and so forth. So we're not selling, 20 and 30 and 40 of these things. We're only selling 5. All right. All right. So we only had about 5 people get book number 4, which again was BELLE. We do have a print though. So if you're interested in the print, this is a 25 print run print that is exactly the same as the book that I just showed you, except it's going to be an 11x17 print. All right. It is exactly that same sheer cover. But what's really cool about this is it has the Black Cat logo right there. All right. There's Greg's head right there.
One more time.
All right. There's Greg's. That's Greg's Black Cat right there. Go birds! Go birds! I like me a good bird. All right. So there is that's the Black Cat logo right there on the print. Again, there's only 25 made of the print. Again, it's a John Royle. It's $30 for the print. All right. Keep in mind, this is not a book. It's an 11x17 print. All right. Please don't get confused on that. You are getting just a print right there. But if you're interested in that bad boy, just go ahead and put print number 1 into the notes. We're only doing 1 print, and this is the bad boy that you would get. All right. Try and keep in mind, it has the Black Cat logo right on there, right up top with the Zenescope, looking sharp. All right. Little John Royle, little Z-rated. Do I want to give him an oopsie? Can't do that. All right. No oopsies. All right. Don't get crazy out there. All right. So there's the print. Try and keep in mind, also do half of the proceeds going to Greg Gage at Black Cat.
One more rare.
All right. Yeah, that's my boy. That kind of looks like the Cheshire right over here. It's kind of looking like a Black Cat right there. We just have to paint him black. Paint him black. All right, good stuff. All right, so I do have a special pack too as well. There are 3 books in the pack. Try and keep in mind the pack is $250. So if you're going to put in the pack into the notes, keep in mind you are spending $250 on this. Don't put the pack in and then say, "Oh my God, it's $250. I don't want that." Okay. All right, first of all, there are 2 Z-rated books in the pack. All right. One being BELLE. All right, this bad boy right here. All right, a little Elias Chadzudas topless 100 print run. This is part of your pack. All right, we're only doing 3 of these packs. We can do maybe a couple more than that. But for right now, we're going to try and keep it to 3. If I see 4 or 5, order it. Maybe we'll go that high. All right, so the pack again has 3 books. It has this, which is BELLE. I believe it was BELLE Dragon Clan, and I think it was cover, I don't know, E, something like that. Anyway, it's BELLE Dragon Clan. All right. You're also getting Van Helsing League of Monsters. This Sun Kaminaki, also in a Z-rated. This will be part of your pack too as well. So there are 3 books in the pack. And then you're also getting Grimm 97D, covered by Sean Chen, a secret retailer that we normally regularly sell by itself for $100. All right. So you're getting 3 books in your pack. You get the Sean Chen. You get the Sun Kaminaki. You also get the bell. If I knew all I had to do was just do this whenever to crack you guys up, I would do this all the time. All right. You get the bell too as well. So if you're interested in the pack, it's $250. You're getting 2 topless cover, 1 100 print run, 1 a 75 print run. I think we're ready to rock and roll, dude. I'm going to turn it over to, are you doing the closings or Noah is?
I am.
All right, so I know, first of all, I know we're going to be doing a stream on Thursday.
More importantly, stream tomorrow.
Stream tomorrow?
NCW.
Oh, NCW. Jeez, man.
Jay forgot.
I forgot NCW, dude. I suck.
Make sure that you guys join us tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. We will be doing NCW, and we will be unveiling our first winner
NCW.
of our NCW collectible cover. Which that's right. It will be happening at 3 p.m. Right here. Okay, we're done with this rare. So make sure you join me tomorrow because every NCW of this year we will be giving away a different collectible. And on top of that, we will be selling NCW collectible covers that will only run for the month of January. These are limited runs of $199. So you'll only be able to buy it in January. Once it hits February 1st, all of those comics will be destroyed. So if we don't sell all $199, which I highly doubt, we are very close to selling out of that collectible cover. Make sure you get it. It's Elias Chad Zudas, and I saw Casey pop it up earlier. So you can go to our web store right now to get it. And make sure that you join me tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern for the next stipulations for the giveaway for that collectible cover. We will also be having our next virtual con, our first virtual con of 2022, this Thursday from 6 to 9 p.m. And it is going to be the most fun. We're all going to dress up in sparkly stuff. We're going to be announcing the Zenny nominations as well as some exciting programs that are going on. Oh, no graphic. No graphic. That's totally fine. We hope to see you guys there on Thursday, 6 to 9 p.m.
The cover.
Woohoo! The sun cover. This is what we got. On top of that, our next retailer live stream will actually be February 1st, and it will be in person. So if you will be able there, thank you, Ralph. If you are able to join us that Tuesday, we will be in, I think it's Feesville, Pennsylvania. Don't quote. Feasterville. There we go. Feasterville, Pennsylvania. And Dave is going to be there to actually sign some stuff. So if you live in the area, you're going to want to go. We'll be live streaming. I'm not sure who else on our team will be in attendance. I'm pretty sure Jay, maybe Noah. So make sure that you are, if you're in the area, that you join us that Tuesday. Our next movie club is at the end of the month. It is, I believe, January 27th. It is our first movie club of the year, and we will be doing Resident Evil. We actually just launched, as we said before, Zenescope Black. And the reason we launched that is because you guys have been asking for a shipping program where you pay only one price and we make it easier on you. So if you are a VIP and you're interested in buying a lot from us, you're interested in buying a couple of times, it's still going to be worth it. It's $199. It's an annual subscription. So make sure that you check that out. I believe that's all the recaps I wanted to share with you. Make sure, yes, Kira.
For today's stream, we're combining orders for Thursday. So
Gotcha.
Invoices will take a little bit, and it'll be next week.
Gotcha. So if you bought today on the retailer live stream, you will not be getting invoiced until next week sometime. I don't know if we mentioned this. If this was your first time buying here today, I'm gonna get to the VIP event, I swear. If this is your first time buying here today and you haven't bought with us before, make sure that you send your name, your email address, your shipping address to vcons@zenescope.com. I'm not sure if we mentioned that, so I want to mention that really, really quickly. Again, that's vcons@zenescope.com. I think that's it. Did I forget anything? Oh, wait, the VIP event. Ralph, pop up that graphic for me one more time. If you guys want to head to Vegas, you want to have a crazy weekend, you want to see stuff that you'll never forget, but will only happen in Vegas and we'll never talk about again. And if you want to meet Sun Kumanaki, for her first US appearance, which I know that you want to, you're going to dedicate the weekend of April 23rd to hang out with your best friend in the whole wide world, aka me. Okay? It can be us hanging out, getting drinks. We don't have to get drinks. We go to the pool. We don't have to go to the pool. We can just make fun of Jay if we want. Jay's going to retaliate and probably make fun of me, so maybe that's not a good idea, but make sure that you're going to join us. You can get tickets. If you're not a VIP, it's only $99. Jay mentioned before some benefits about being a VIP, so make sure that you come and join us. We'll be staying at the Mirage. It'll just be a really, really fun weekend. And that's it. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern for NCW. You guys are the best, and I will see you soon. Bye.